Hi everybody! For our first sketch we use very simple shaped building. We begin with some lines on the page to mark place for our house. With two horizontal lines we divide page into three parts. Upper part for sky, lower part for earth, and middle part for house itself. With two vertical lines we mark width of our building, letting some space from the left or from the right. Now we have to find more exact proportions. We do it using our gridded device. We move grid closer to our eyes or farther to fit even quantity of squares to the width of a real house. We prefer simple counting, so 4 squares in width and 3 squares to height is very convenient. Height is a little less than 3, we just remember it. In our sketchbook we mark middle of the width of the house and after middle of each of two parts. Now it is divided into 4 equal parts. We put 3 of these same parts in height and after do upper part little less. For the beginners, to draw a direct line is a hard task. So I give you a hint. We can use an edge of our sketchbook like a ruler. We put our hand close to the edge of sketchbook and start to move the hand along the edge, but we do not move the pencil by fingers. Pencil lightly touches surface of the paper by tip of the lid. We repeat movement several times until we are satisfied with the line. So now we have on our page a nice grid, and let's put some details inside our house. So let's put the roof. Center of the roof is 1/3 lower than top of the upper square, and side parts are 1/3 higher than bottom part of the top square. Now, using our grid, we can easily find place for windows and the door. Now we draw lamppost, and we draw it not on its original place, but we shift it to the right to let the window and the door be more visible. Now we draw the benches. Bases of benches are lower than base of the house because benches are closer to us than house. We put the stem of the tree over the bench to the right and draw its crown with 3 curly lines. We add parts of houses to the left and to the right, not measuring but using our eyes only. And over the roof we put outlines of some distant houses and some details. So we finished our schematics. See you soon. Bye bye.